Hey everybody, how y'all doing? Not gonna be on here long. Uh, it, I know it's been kind of it's been sad. It was a shocker to me. Um, I knew Faith. I would say since 2018. When her and JJ came on the scene, I just remember actually, seeing them together, like I said, this was a long time ago. I remember when they stood up and they looked at the camera and started talking to the camera. Uh, Faith, well, she said what she said. She wasn't playing. She wasn't joking. You know, uh, we had to me, we had just a small good time, in person. I just know I remember when she had got into it with somebody, and when she got into it with, oh man, it shocked me. I was like, that's Faith. I mean, ain't no Faith go like that. I ain't know she rolled like that. And then JJ came along and he started going. I was like, what? But uh, I know they probably had some good times. Yeah, they had bad times, and that's like all of us. Sometimes people may get into it. You see a couple man, I didn't know they got into it. A lot of times we really don't know. But me and Faith, I just will let her know that I miss her. I do remember. I do remember the first time I had even talked to them, rather, talk to JJ. Um, but it was a situation where I didn't speak. I didn't say nothing to her, you know. And she read me real good. She figured out what was going on. But when they was on when them two was together, boy, they used to make me laugh. Jay do something, you can hear Faith cracking up. Man, Faith had me laughing. Very strong woman when she talked. Every time you look at her live, she got about whew, 900 views. Like if to fill the room up. But sometimes things, sometimes things can go wrong. But when she came over to my house, her and JJ, it's like what Monica said, really. Monica said, "Man, he brown smiling idiot." Yes, it was. It was funny because and Ricky, oh Lord, Ricky know he ain't got no common sense. That was man. I saw JJ, man. It was like, yeah, I said, this little guy, but I said he can pack a punch. Fake boy, she just had me laughing. You know, had a good time over there, y'all. And at that time, like I said, it was on top. I remember JJ said, "Oh, I'm come see you one of these days." And next minute, I'm sitting up there. I said, "Okay, they finna get ready, get ready to go down, downtown, and they finna come in a lot." I sit up there and I look. I said, "Hey, yeah, man, we in town. We gonna come see you." I said, "What?" I said, "Come on through, man." They came through. I was living in the Heights, Lincoln Heights, and they came through. Hey, Miss Cynthia, how you doing? Boy, they came through. Miss Cynthia, I couldn't stop laughing. I said, "Look at this there. That face." Mm. Boy, they came in. I started laughing. Boy, it was good ever since. You know. So I'm just gonna make this short. I just, not to be on here long. Uh, Faith, we're gonna miss you. We're gonna miss you. Like I say, just have a peaceful journey. And we should stay we should stay prayed up always. Because like I told y'all, it's YouTube. I don't want to see nobody die. Friends, no enemy. I'm not that type of say, oh, I just hope you know. Mm-mm. I just prefer not to say nothing to you, period. This is things, like I said, treat people right when they're alive. Because when they die, they're gone. If you get into it with somebody, sometimes it's best not to say nothing. You never know. I want to thank y'all for coming to my live. Um, everybody, y'all take care. And Miss Cynthia, thank you for coming through.